the key to unlocking Raku's lock was so close, just twisting it, and then the fucker breaks. Chitoge. Oh god, you honestly have no idea how to open fucking locks without your brute strength. Through this episode of Nisekoi, finally we get to see what happens to the lock, and they go to open it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see it, like, I'm gonna do anything you want with it, looks if it's me, like that. And he opens it, and Chitoge snaps it. And I was like, no, Chitoge, why? And now Raku's got to go and get the locket things to get out part of the key. And I thought that was just like a way that she, like, even Chitoge herself, she's like, oh, well, that's done and done. Like, I guess Chitoge herself, from the looks of it, didn't even want to find out if that was her or not. Maybe because, you know, there's another girl in the promise as well. Like, I mean, she doesn't know that at the moment. But I feel like if Chitoge opened that up, I think she'd just be like, maybe she's in love with him, like maybe you want to confess to him, saying like, oh yeah, and then it's just like the promise saying, well, we have to, you know, sort of love each other. And then you saw it even took a toll on her, even at school, because you noticed that Chitoge was changing a little bit differently because of that situation as well. And it's like, I really liked when you met like Chitoge's father, where you see like, oh yeah, you met like 10 years ago, but there was a third girl, and it's like, ah, now you see Raku, being an idiot, decided he thought he could be a player, and he thought he could try and chat up two girls, saying, yeah, you're my girl, I'll make you a promise, we'll be together forever. And it's like, Raku, that is probably how it went down. I mean, we still don't even know this yet in the manga yet, but I'm guessing that's probably what fucking Raku did to these two girls. And it's like, God, Raku, you gotta be staying loyal to one girl. And he's like saying, like, oh, what my... I like that he was even thinking, saying, what happened? And I liked as well, like, where he was actually thinking, like, you know, oh, Chitoge as well, like, I might have to think about that. So I did like that bit with Raku, that he did, like, you know, actually think about both Onodera, saying, yeah, I do want to be with Onodera, but also as well, Chitoge, he did think about that in the end. And this was just pretty much just a chill episode of Nisekoi. You saw like the bit like, oh, they're getting all the pictures from the school trip, and it was like, oh, Raku's like, oh, don't bother with like getting a lot of pictures, they're expensive. And then yet Shu tries to settle him on for like 5 times more of freaking Onodera and Ruri, and it was just like, he was like there with his fucking birthday waist, just like fucking rubbing his hands like, I got some sneaky deals for you, you know, it was just like rubbing his fucking mustache and shit. And then he get the shit kicked out of him by fucking Rudy. And then also as well how like, so the episode ends just pretty much with like, oh, like Raku went to take one of the pictures away because Onodera was undressed, and he's like, oh, I better take this, you know, to the freaking classroom, saying, yeah, delete this one because this is an embarrassing photo. And Onodera notices like that, but unfortunately Raku also had the picture of Chitoge, and it was like, she's now starting to think that Onodera thinks now that Raku likes Chitoge. And the episode ends with a picture of the girl, like, just like, apparently there's like this picture of this girl that in Raku's house, and he's like, I never realized this. It's like, Raku, you forget things too fucking much, man. I'm like, come on. Like, overall, this episode itself, it was a chill episode. I really did enjoy it. It had some thoroughly good moments in it. And I think I'll get this one a 7 out of 10 this week. It was actually really good. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the new opening that we should be hopefully getting next week. Next week, I'm thinking. And also, as well, a new ending from the sounds of it. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always. And remember, I'll see you guys